Ikaruga néni, akivel az előző streamben pocsisztunk egyet. És majd összepisikéltük magunkat tőle.
Mitől pisikéltük össze magunkat?
Ikaruga nénitől. Ma mindjárt látod.
Ja, látom. Az őrült asszony.
És végül látjuk, hogy a Grendet akarta belőlünk előcsalogatni. Azt akarta volna látni. Azért keménykedett annyira.
Hagyjam neki össze.
De én végül pont nem igen. Elmentek egybe közben. Repő 163 óránál tartott. Még alig játszottam. Itt talán beszéltem ma mindenkivel. Jön a North.
Let's do this.
Várjál, van még itt egy extra pénz, amit nekem.
Off we go.
Egyet még mentek.
Do you need something?
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture. In our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality that uphold Calvert's noble traditions. We hope you enjoy shopping with us today. Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture.
Please come again.
In our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality that uphold Calvert's.
Officer Grandma is supposed to be on duty right now. She says she had urgent business to attend to and went off somewhere. I haven't heard from her since then. I sure hope she's okay. Parents are as strict as ever, but I'm glad to hear you're into movies now. Sucks to hear they're shaming you for watching them, but I doubt they'll stop you at least. Yeah, but imagine they continue to make a fuss of it. They may even force me to go to the opera house with them to compensate. They've always been adamant about giving me a proper cultural education. Overbearing parents are the worst, aren't they? Why not get away from them for a while? Maybe you could go on a trip or try moving out. Traveling alone can be scary at first, but you also get to discover so many things about the world and yourself. But most importantly, doing that will show them you're independent, and I bet they'll start laying off a little afterwards. You know what? That just might work. It would also be nice to add traveling to my growing list of new hobbies. Problem is, I probably need an excuse to travel and live out on my own. Perhaps I could say I'm doing a homestay program while studying abroad. Living on my own and going on trips has helped me expand my horizons, and it's helped me discover so many new hobbies. And now that I'm back home, I'm viewing it with a whole different lens. It's fascinating, really. If I can prove that I can go on trips by myself or live on my own, perhaps my parents will loosen their grip on me. It's worth a try at the very least. I'll only be able to break the status quo if I take action. Ezt a Curses, how could I have been so blind? I've been staring at the palace all day, but I never took notice of the miasma that's flowing out of it. Oh yes, expedition has struck. At last, my hand is moving on its own. Fare thee well, foul slap. My inner artist has finally emerged. Ha ha! The cathedral looks especially beautiful against the backdrop of the starry sky. If you want to visit it, you'll have to go to the East District. That's where all the wealthy people live. They build their mansions around the cathedral. It's not uncommon for cities to be constructed around churches.
Why, I recommend everything here.
You hungry? How about trying one of my dinner dishes? My customers always love them. A few I get at least. I know there's a ton of hungry tourists out there, but this place just isn't well known. Anyhow, why don't you grab a bite to eat? And if possible, I'd be pleased as punch if you spread the word. I learned in our school that getting people to recognize creative work is hard as heck, but I'm gonna keep at it. Thanks to the people in this market, I'm not in the red, so I'm going to work hard until I can ride a wave of momentum.
Take your time looking. Seeing you.
So what are your impressions of this old city? Well, after interviewing several of the locals, I can definitely tell something's off. They may be citizens of the Republic like me, but they still seem so different from us. And it feels like they're hiding something they feel they can't ever talk about. The feeling is right on the mark. Horation's upper-class citizens have been and still are defined by their lust for power. They're far removed from your average Calvardian. There are also many things boiling under the surface, but good luck getting them to open up about it. This where people ignore the problems that are staring them in the face makes for the perfect home base for Amata. Even let them create connections with Russian terrorists directly. Might be dangerous for people like me to be here, but there has to be some way for me to have. I want to believe there's meaning in me being here. Like you read my mind. I'm just about to tell you it's dangerous for you to be out and about. But I know I have time, so I know there's little point in trying to stop you. And even help you out during my break tomorrow. That will be my way of showing my appreciation for that man. I suppose I have no choice but to help her now. No, she does have plenty of people to lean on. I noticed she even enlisted the aid of a royal guardian reporter. It will be interesting to observe how she inherits that man's will. As they say, the pen is mightier than the sword. The local journalists and I can fight using the power of words. We can do this.
You there. Let me talk to you for a minute.
Okay, so you need one extra bundle of potatoes in next month's delivery. Any other changes, or is there something I can help you with? Business discussions hit a stopping point, so I'm free for the night. No, you've done more than enough for me already. Honestly, I'm impressed you do business with such large companies, and yet you go out of your way for my little store on top of that. We all have to look out for one another. Things seem rough around here, so I want to chip in where I can. I know you lost one of your suppliers in that terrorist attack. Yes, I knew those villagers well. It's just so tragic, so many people lost their lives. I know, but we just have to keep at it. People are depending on us to get them their goods. You're absolutely right. We need to keep doing what we always do so everyone can eat their fill. There are people here that depend on this market. I don't know what will happen to the Republic going forward, but we have to continue offering all its crops at the current price. Emma's a lifesaver, thanks to her we can keep selling our vegetables like we always have. By the way, I've noticed Timo's in high spirits tonight like usual. The locals are all acutely aware of her little idiosyncrasy.
Indeed. Looking is always free, you know. Come back for more anytime. This market's got everything.
At some point, I'd like to drop by the orphanage and teach the kids how to make accessories. They've been selling better than I anticipated, so I've gained a bit of confidence now. Maybe I can help those kids find a path through life.
Hello? Thank you.
There's leftover fish again? I can't believe this. What the hell's the matter with you? Why would you let fresh fish go to waste? You better buy these up so I can lose it. This lady, she wasn't like this earlier today. Oh, one lady was raising a stink again, even though she saw a lot of fish today. I bet the tourists are struck down. Though we're pretty used to this by now. Young folk these days waste so much food, and if you start my will go on so tight.
Why, hello. Thank you.
This stuff's straight from the free cities, don't...
We happen to know Pershing from the exchange shop. He's been helping me out with exporting antiques for a while now. You guys should definitely make use of his services if you haven't already. Pershing made another request of me today. He asked me to guide someone through the free cities, said I could take him when I'm heading home. Apparently he's a scrap dealer and an interesting one at that.
Hello there! Come again!
Where are you? Now isn't the time to panic. I need to contact those fixers. Should we us? Question. We ought to check the bulletin board here. Can't hurt to take a look. I'm not sleepy at all, but if I don't get some rest, delivering all those papers tomorrow is gonna be a pain in the rear. I think I'll just play some card games or something until I'm feeling tired. Man, I'm sure I'm lucky. Got a job, some good friends, and a nice warm bed. Kinda got it made, huh? Maybe I could make myself useful at night. My buddy Pino does some shoe shining around this time. Oh, I don't wanna sleep. Oh, you came back. Hey, let's play. Stop flailing around, Todd. Not safe when Rika's trying to sleep. Come on over to the bed and we can play some cards or something.
Right.
Who said that we have to sleep when it's night time? That rule stinks. There's lots of times when I wanna play at night. Oh, hi, are you here to talk with Miss Fiona? Miss Flora? Don't mind me, I'm just reading my book. I enjoy reading recipe books so I can help Miss Flora with cooking. It would be nice if Jean took a page out of my book and helped her with chores. But I guess he has his hands full with Todd and his job. Todd and Jean are wide awake, but Rinka's that tired. Guess it's time to put the book away and get those two knuckleheads to settle down. Otherwise Rinka won't get a wink of sleep. Oh, you came back like you promised. I was gonna sleep, but do you wanna talk? I have nice dreams when I sleep with everyone else, so I like sleeping. When I first came here, I had a lot of sad dreams, so sleeping was scary. Oh, hello, Van. I'm happy to see you again. Hehe. I know we only just saw each other earlier today, but it feels like so much time has passed since then. Is there something I can help you with? Just checking. I'm glad it all looks well. You've grown into such a considerate young man. Anyways, yes, both the children and I have been doing just fine as of late. Thanks to those donations, the kids have been able to enjoy their lives comfortably. That's good to hear. Looks like he's doing what he's done. I think he's only just barely keeping it together. I have to find a way to get these people into safety like Lisa would. The kids can't sleep since they are so excited. They are not used to surprise visitors. I'm sure they'd love it if you talk to them.
Look at the time.
A rest room sometimes attracts a fair number of, let's say, unconventional patrons. Though I suppose that comes with the territory, I've more than gotten used to it. We accept anyone who needs a place to rest. That's the owner's mantra. I wasn't feeling so hot, so I thought I'd drop by the bar and drink away my sorrows. But when I tried to go in, I felt a cold chill. My body was screaming, danger, don't go in there. I'm going to heed its advice and return to my room. Oh. The city's got people of all types, and when I mean all types, I mean all types. Nothing really phases me anymore.
Want something to drink? Don't be a stranger.
Don't mind drinking alone on occasion, it gives me a chance to think. And my mind sometimes wanders to that detestable man and the things he does. His plan in particular can only be described as deranged. But they do keep things interesting, so I can't complain. My boyfriend was murdered by E, and I want revenge. I know that you guys are knowledgeable about the underworld. I need any info you have on them. I promise I won't cause you guys any trouble. I'm waiting just outside of the marketplace in the northern district. You sell Kramo. This request is alarming. Yeah, we better look into it.
Now what's to say?
You're Krama, Archive Solutions at your service. Actually, I'm a co-worker, Katarina. Krama couldn't be here due to personal reasons. I'll be issuing the request in her stead. Wait, is that allowed? It shouldn't be. She could be acting without the original client's consent. Always the skeptic. But I guess it's best to not be too trusting in this line of work. You got that right. I'm willing to hear you out though. Why do you take her place? Allow me to get right to the point. I want to make a different request of you. Please save her. Save Grandma from herself. Oh boy, we haven't even started and I'm already getting a migraine. Alright, give me the deeds. It all started a few days ago. Grandma's beloved, a racer named Evan, passed away. He was brutally murdered by someone we suspect is connected to or part of E. Right, we heard about that from the guild. I feel so sorry for her. Racer and couple. That's something I don't hear every day. Those two organizations are not exactly the best of terms in most places. And that's very much the case here. So I cannot kept the relationship under wraps, at least for those of us at the station. Here things were getting serious between the two. They were constantly tying the knot, in fact. I wonder she's so determined to get information on Amata. Yes, since then, revenge has been the only thing on her mind. I've been trying to be there for her. I wanted to help her get through this. But I found out she put up a request on the bulletin board. Yeah, but she ain't here for some reason. Right, and I know what that reason is. She started dating someone on her own. Oh dear. I saw her doing that few minutes ago. Earlier I had gone by the station to check on her. He was supposed to be on duty, but I didn't see her there. I asked another officer if they knew where she was, and he told me she suddenly took the time off. After that, I started frantically looking for her around the city. I finally found her in a back alley. She was staring at the entrance of an exchange shop. Just as I was thinking about calling out to her, she left her hiding spot and began following someone from a distance. She didn't call it in. You and me both. That's what we're supposed to do when we spot someone acting suspicious. I just don't understand why she'd go off on her own. There has to be a reason behind her behavior. I think she's seeking revenge against Amata. She must want to settle the matter personally. That's probably the person she's pursuing may be connected to me. That doesn't really narrow things down. There's a lot of guys in the underworld, ties to them. I'm worried about that officer. She's in a lot of danger. Back to your request. You said you want us to save her? Yes, that's right. I don't know what her plan is, but knowing her it will be a reckless one. I doubt I can stop her, but I trust that you can. Huh? What do you think, Ben? Alright, we'll take the job. Truthfully, I only came here to warn her about sticking her nose where it doesn't belong.
Következő körül. Ez az utolsó. Bár amivel Alberti volt a végén, jól láttam.
We'll find her and bring her here, even if we got to drag her back by the ears to it. Of course, thank you so much. Let's go to the exchange shop and do some snooping around. Now she's there now, but if we're lucky, we might pick up her trail. Understood? Good luck, you all.
Time to get our hands dirty.
De becsülj, azért láttad az alvetűt. Mint a Amata.
This stuff straight from the free cities. Don't miss it.
Got everything.
Kiderül? Valami vagy visszajönni.
What do you think? Fantastic stuff, right? Can't wait to see you again.
Nézed, oké?
Nézem, ez csak.
Oké.
Fel kell tölteni a csöcsömet.
Hey, we have solutions. We wanted to ask you something. Alright, shoot. Did you happen to see a female officer here a little while ago? Someone asked us to find her. Yeah, I did about 30 minutes ago, in fact. Sounds like we hit the jackpot. Did anyone stop by just before her? Yes, actually there was a man wearing a suit. He picked up a full set of quartz. Well, that's not too out of the ordinary. Was he like a businessman or something? I'm not really sure if I'm being honest. He struck me as one of those shady types. Now that I think about it, I've been getting all kinds of suspicious looking customers lately. Very few would put us in that category. Based on his description, I think we can discount the possibility of an Almata leader being the perpetrator. Okay, so we know for sure the officer has been following a man in a suit. Now I need to figure out where they went. I think I can help you there as well. The man said he was gonna hit up the weapons shop in the Quincy department store. The officer was pursuing him just like you guys. So I told her where he was headed. Now that we know where they're headed, we can find where in the jeep. And that's what you guys, we got no time to waste.
Max, ne megyünk esetleg a hűvös a levegőre ki, amit szólsz hozzá.
Jó.
Ülünk oda a kerekház padodra a parkban.
Jó. Legyen.
Venni kéne vagy egy kis tejterméket mellé. Vagy egy dobozos tejt veszünk akkor.
Azt is lehet.
Off we go.
Ne megyünk ott. Lacsuk a tejt. Szólsz hozzám.
Let's see.
Kulacsa.
Nem muszáj, nem mehetek a kulacsal, csinálok bele szörgöt, azt megiszom majd.
In our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality that others
Na, legalább meglátjuk, de nem valószínűleg a
Calvert's noble.
ide kis dobozos pártyán vagyok.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
Becsülj. Melyik jó? És majd kell menni volna, levegyünk.
Anyway, from Upgrade Solutions, mind if we ask you something? Did you happen to see a man in a suit and a female police officer recently? Yeah, I did, about 20 minutes ago. The two of them had basically just missed each other. The guy in the suit said where he was going. Yeah, he said he had business at the Philibert workshop. Louis said where he was headed shortly after. She must have been trying to follow him. You think he might be some kind of criminal? What's going on? That's what we're trying to find out, but please don't worry, we'll take care of it. Next up is Philibert workshop, yes? Yeah, I think that's in the Soul district. It's interesting that he mentioned where he was going again. Starting to think it's a deliberate move on his part. I think this is the second time we saw the shopkeeper where he was headed. He would just come up in the middle of their conversation, but the fact that that happened twice is weird. True enough, I guess. But why would he leak that info when he knows someone might be following him? Wait. If you just answered your own question, he likely noticed he was being followed, and now he's luring the officer into a trap. Considering the cunning nature of his plan, you can surmise that we're dealing with someone from the underworld. Now that means that she's in danger! It's a little early to be jumping to conclusions, we don't know that for sure. That said, we should probably hurry on over to Philibert workshop. Agreed.
Let's roll.
Hey there, Miracle Solutions. Got a quick question for you. We're looking for a man in a suit and a female police officer. Did you see anyone like that recently? Yes, I did. They were here about 10 minutes ago. The officer appeared to be tailing the man. The tension in the air was quite palpable. Did the gentleman happen to mention where he was headed next by any chance? When you say that, the officer asked me the same thing. After the man finished his shopkeeping, he left without a word. What, for real? Maybe that he decided to finally put an end to this affair. Yeah, we got to hurry. What are you all talking about? There's nothing you need to worry about. Thanks for the help. So he isn't drawing this out any further. Sounds like this will all come to a head soon. Yeah, he's done playing games. I'm afraid she's gonna be drawn in like a moth to a flame. He's probably bringing her to a place that's out of sight. Wouldn't that be difficult though? The whole city's crawling with ghouls and buffoons. Even the back streets ought to be crowded right about now. So Tuffy, when do you think he tried to lure her? Let's say that for instance our guy's a player in the game. He could take him someplace out of the public eye and away from all the major players without breaking the rules. I can think of one place that would fit all the criteria. Labyrinth entrance near the guild, right? Nah, there's no way he wouldn't go near the guild with a 10-hour ball. That's the labyrinth entrance near the temple, right? No, that's after he'd wanna go near us. I guess it's possible that he'd underestimate us, but there's an easier place to lure her. Parking lot near the city entrance. That's gotta be where he said it. Oh, I hadn't even considered that. Are you certain, Mr. Arkwright? If he's a player, I suspect. I sincerely doubt he'd want to go near the entrance given that one rule. I know, but it's the best idea we've got. Some of the players ain't right in the head anyway. Also, for all we know, he could be connected to Amata like the officer believes. Anyhow, there's no time to dawdle. If they start to fight, she might need some backup. Now let's hurry. Yeah, but we wasn't I'm sure I'm changing. My grandkid is living in a wholly different world from the one I grew up in. When I started out as a railway engineer, we had steam engines, but in the blink of an eye, the age of orbital trains came upon us. The waves of the urban revolution washed right over me back then. I'm feeling them all over again. And the man in the suit should be here. Need to be prepared for a fight. Should we head in now? Okay, we're going in. Get out your weapons, guys! Right! It's prayer near the fountain in the South District. So let's change shop down. The departmental is making it look like he's just doing some shopping, but he can't fool me. Where is he going now? No, he must have got in the parking lot. Not one of these leaders, but I can still get some information out of him. I will get revenge for you. Get yourself, officer lady, yeah? Surprise you went to all that trouble. Drop the gun, put your hand where I can see him, unless you want a bullet in your brain. My line. That fish woman was not only hired the crazies and lunatic or not, the plans as predictable as they come. They're trying to pick us off one by one since we ain't protected by the rules and no more. You didn't bring any backup. Bad moves, sweet cheeks. This was a trap. I have no clue why you thought I was in disguise or what you mean by rules, but one thing's crystal clear. You're members of the Yamato Mafia. I know your executives are hiding here in the Ration. I have no business with guns like you. I want to speak with the man in the armor and the girl who controls the door. If you want to live to see tomorrow, you will bring me to them at once. We got a little misunderstanding here. Here I was getting all stressed thinking that Amata was coming after the losers. It caused me so much grief for no damn reason. What? To explain all this, and then just off here and go about my evening in peace. The ladies by the Tomo family sends their regards. Lucid opinion, except we're totally not sorry. We're not here to pick a fight, so why don't we all just walk away and pretend this never happened? That's not gonna fly, pal. We're gonna set this straight together now. So come on, let's get behind us. How do you know my name? Are you? Leave the chit-chat for later. We've got to deal with these idiots first. Commencing suppression of enemy forces.
This is good work here.
Showtime!
Here's a little more.
That's partner!
Sucker. Got a whole slew of them.
Make it count! You're an eyesore!
Placing the shield. You'll be sorry.
Too slow for you! Someone's an activist!
I won't lose.
I'll take that. Yeah? Go time for the best!
Placing the shield.
Here goes. You're not getting away.
Let's go!
Damn, you guys are good. What's your name here? Nothing, like I said, we weren't here to pick a fight with you. We were just helping out our runaway client. So you really have the famous archive solutions there? It's correct. Mr. Qatar requested that we follow you. I think we get into any fights with players in the city. That's your damn fault. Own damn fault. Anyway, we'll be leaving with her. Now, wait just a moment. I'm not finished with them. These guys are clearly mafia, and the only mafia players would be in the city is Zamora. I'm one of them straight. I have to get revenge for them. Hate to tell you this lady, but I don't think you understand what's going on here. Almost every cockroach from Canada's criminal underbelly is crawling around here. We even got mafias from the western regions of the Republic, for example. Just calm down and think about it for a sec. You had to have realized something was up, right? Well, now that you mentioned it, I did find it strange that HQ told us to leave them to their devices. I'm guessing something sinister is unfolding behind the scenes, and for whatever reason we can't interfere. It's more or less the situation, yes. Now there you are, Officer Kama. We've been looking all over for you. And look what we have here. It isn't the Dollar family. Oh, I didn't expect to see you guys here. Same to you. I'd like to ask what's going on, but first we need to arrest these guys. You won't be causing trouble here any longer. We'll be placing you on arrest for the time being. And we place us calm. Anyone help secure the Dollar family? Okay, thanks for taking those guys off our hands. And thank you for making it easy to round them up. Alrighty, we got a client to report to, so we'll be on our way. One moment, Spriggan. You know where Ramata's hiding, don't you? Won't you tell me? I can't, sorry. That's what I was planning on telling you before you ran off. But why? The amount of work too low. I paid double if that's what it takes. Arm yourself, Mr. Almata isn't an enemy you can face on your own. If you throw yourself into the fires of revenge, you'll only get burned by its flames. Don't throw away your life. The loved ones, including those who have gone to Edius, would not want you to lose your way. You think I don't know that already? Of course I do! But that doesn't matter. The man I love was taken from me. So do you expect me to sit around and do nothing? Mr. Crema, please calm down, Crema. Please come here in part to apprehend the Dollar family. We also have something to tell you. And that is, you can ask us to tell you. I want final words. But, you can finally woke up. Just tell me, what did Evan say? He said he was so glad he met you. And that he was satisfied with the life that he led as a bracer and the protector of this city. Kirkham also had this to say. He fought till his last breath for the city and for his injured friends. He has my respect. Evan was one of the finest bracers I have ever known. That's not fair. Putting on as acting like some cool hero, saying he was satisfied. We had a date to the movies planned. We were going to get married. Why did you leave me behind? No way those of us left behind can ever accept it. As Officer Crema's cries echoed through the streets, Vance Group paid respects to the fallen bracer. That was quite a shameful display, wasn't it? I think I just needed to let it all out. I'm okay now. Oh, but remember, we're always here if you need a shoulder to cry on. Yeah, no need to worry, Tom. It's always okay to cry when you need to. I think I'll be fine, but I appreciate the effort. And thank you both for passing on that message. Of course, just wish we could have done more. We should thank Kirkham as well. Now then, I think it's high time we send those goons up the river. And have a safe trip. In the meantime, I'm gonna go report to our client. When I got in touch with Officer Katarina, after a brief discussion, he agreed to meet in front of the police station that Officer Crema was assigned to. I can't believe she was in that much danger. Guess reaching out to you guys was the right call. Yeah, I was really in over my head. Sorry for worrying you. And I'm sorry I caused you so much trouble. The request ended up being different from what I originally intended, but I'm glad you paid up. Cool, we'll take it. What are you planning to do about the original request? Fortunately, we can't really help you with it. Will you give it up? I really don't want to. But I understand now that I have to let this go. Crema even played the part of the cool Coleman collective policer until the very end. I want to take after him. Also, I don't want you to worry about me while he's up there with the goddess. That's good to hear. What a relief. This God in your heart may never truly fade, and it may flicker as it did tonight, but I believe you will learn to achieve harmony with yourself. By the way, I know I shouldn't pry, but I know you're doing something in the underground, just like the Dollar family was. If there's something I can do, anything at all, let me know. I'll help however I can. Gotcha, you're constantly taking care upon your after them. Just know you are the only one who has beef with them. If we butt heads with them, I'll make sure to punch their lights out for you. It means a lot to hear you say that. Again, thank you so much for saving Crema. But if you're ever in trouble, just give us a call and we'll rush on over. Cool, thanks for offering.
And with that, the case is closed.
More to positive.
I'd like to thank you all again for everything you've done. I was out of control and I needed someone to rein me in. An officer of the law shouldn't let the anger get the best of them. I'm going to model myself after Evan from now on. I'll work harder than ever so that I have no regrets when I exit this life.
Why, I've read
market meant everything.
Hey, you there. Let me talk to you for a minute. This market's got everything.
I guess we're off.
Jó egy gyerek.
Elegem van.
De hogy van?
Oké.
31 fok van, szinte fázol.
Oké.
Holnap lesz melegre.
Oké.
Egy ideig. Meg egy idő után. De lesz egy időszak, amikor lesz melegre. Amikor nagyon jól fogod magad
Take a
érezni.
good look around. I'm proud of all. It's been a pleasure.
Megint engem szintén, hogy ezek után még jobban fogod kívánni.
Meglátjuk. Would you like a late night dessert? I hear they go quite well with wine. Many of my customers stop by well into the evening to buy my sweets. They say the taste complements the city's atmosphere well. I'm not sure what that means, but you won't hear me complaining.
Don't you need a souvenir?
I made a killing today. I did for sure well off R&D. To be honest, I feel a little guilty making money off tourists during these dark times. Be that as in me, old-fashioned car and handicrafts are a hot commodity right now. People all around the country care for the cultural heritage of their homeland.
Hello there. See you again.
I stopped by the market this evening. Bernice is such a generous woman. She was in a good mood today because a merchant she has a good relationship with stopped by. I got some very good deals from her. If you've lived in the city for as long as I have, you'll come to appreciate the few folks who lend a hand to the lower class.
How relaxing. Couldn't take your eyes off me, right? You sure settled that score, Aaron.
Physical attack time.
Listen to the trick.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
Keep up, Lancer!
Activating skill. Physical attack device. You have a target attack ready. Base killed.
That's more! You're next! Nice! That went great. Pretty hot shit, man.
Physical attack device. Ready. Base killed.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right? Come on!
Base killed.
Oh, these figures look excellent. Like what I saw.
Base killed.
Gotcha! Thanks. Who are you? Keep going. Here's a little more. Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
Physical attack device. You have a target attack ready.
You're stunned! Thanks, pal. I'll fire you. Too slow! Your turn, shooting! Gotcha!
You're out there! Yes!
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Not bad, Aaron.
How relaxing.
Off we go.
Do you need something?
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture. In our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality that uphold Calvert's noble traditions. We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
Please come again.
mindig